It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been something that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the offense working from the pistol. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Running to Green. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It seems as if this old feud has been going on since Lewis and Clark set the foundation for the Oregon Trail. They've been playing since 1894, guys.
The game's been played for a long time, a lot on the line in the state of Oregon. Bragging rights, Jesse, for a whole year.
I feel like it's one of the rivalries in college football that maybe a lot of people don't talk about or really know about. But if you've ever been around this game and you know about the tradition and the history and the emotion surrounding this game, this is easily one of the best rivalries in college football.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. And he's... The Ducks backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Moore will throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Well, I always say this, when you're backed up on offense, those are some of the best opportunities to take deep shots. In all likelihood, the defense is expecting a run. You're going to try and buy yourself a little bit of real estate, so they're playing press man coverage, and that's when you want to take advantage of that coverage. But the defense doing a really good job on the back end that time, being in position, forcing the incomplete.
After the strong run on second down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? He'll ride his man on the option. He gets it up to the 17 before being wrestled out of bounds.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. It won't just be the quarterback. He's making good decisions, pitching at that time. That's the right read. And it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
Out of the gun, the inside give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Might be changing the route. Using his feet. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. A little screen to the running back. Spins away from the defender. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Ducks headed quickly to the line. Trying to keep the drive alive. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
I think everybody wants to go for it in this situation, but you got to actually do it, and you got to be comfortable with the consequences if you miss this. Obviously, he was. Conversion's good. Nothing.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Grabs it inside the 15. They trip him up, but not before he has a huge gain and sends a bolt of momentum into the second quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. A first down run in the red zone. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry and shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that second down now. A little more space for the offense, backed up, a little more room to operate and try to maybe find some windows to throw a football.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon! After missing that 53-yard field goal attempt, pretty good field position here. 1st and 10 from the 36. Making side adjustments here. Now on the move. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Moore to the air. Trying to set up the screen. Crosses the 45. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
The Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Ducks will call on their punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. From the gun, give on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Makes the grab. It's Moore. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The Ducks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He wants to change this route. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Trying to keep this drive alive. There he goes. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Love the call going RPO here on 4th and short. How about the running back? This is a guy that gets the tough yards. He finds ways to get those hidden yards. He can push the pile, drive the legs. Showed you that right there.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. On the move. Creates a little room. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Moore will throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown! Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense... And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Last time they had it, they put it on the deck. The football was not riveted to their rib cage, Jesse.
Need 5 points of pressure moving forward, no doubt. And I'll tell you, they knew coming into this game that turnovers were going to be critical. They might give themselves...
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And the defensive coordinator was really pleased with his unit after registering 3 sacks last week. He wanted to add a few more wrinkles in their blitz packages to see if they could build on that. In this game, so far, they hadn't gotten to the QB.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Sets up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Moore to the air. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. But that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, I like the idea by the offensive play caller here. You're trying to get aggressive. You're trying to find a chunk play, but that time, QB and receiver can't hook up.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. The Ducks line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Corrals it at the 45. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. He's in open space downfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Oh, better look out! And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And the Ducks are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Right back to the well. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Running into the open space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense.
Great tough running by the running back. Low to the ground. Continues to drive his legs and push the pile to get that first down.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Past the first down marker and still running. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Ducks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon! Looking for room. It's Hughes. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. They'll give it to the back. Inside the 45. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board. So as they've done so many times in this in-state rivalry, it is the Ducks who outlast the Beavers. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.